And I am back with the Thronebreaker. Thronebreaker, yeah, I think. And I'm just trying to finish the second chapter of this game. I'm not the 100%. I'm not trying to finish it on 100%. And I'm just trying to finish it. As I can say so. Just give me a second. I need to move the chat window a little bit lower. Oh, my morale is low. Oh, wait. Where are you going? So I think I end all this stuff to go maybe up here, right here, and back there. Yeah. I don't really remember. Did I? Yeah, was there? I think I did. Yeah, I made the bridge. And there was another encounter. You know, wait. I'm not a big fan of Gwent, you know. I more liked it. Wait, I thought there was the signs. The sign. I need to get here, so I have to go there, go down here. Okay, let's go around. So I'm not a big fan of Gwent. I liked it when it starts, especially the monster card deck. But when it got a lot of updates, it became kind of complicated and not so interesting for me as is Magic Gathering games. For me it's much better and looks more mature than like Hearthstone. I don't say that Hearthstone is bad, but I don't really like the the visual part of Hearthstone because it's more like childish, if I can say so. Sorry, I don't want to offend anybody, but it's like my opinion on it. But yeah, I think it's, go here. But for me, Gwent is more like mature looking, but there is one thing I really don't like is the leaders. That they made the leaders, that makes the 3D models of leaders, and it's like, it's not like ruining something, but it's not for me, as I can see. Oh.
Dwan Vacamist.
I smell a leak.
But for me it's better than Hearthstone and better than Test Legends. Oh. Ooh. This is bad. 8 times. Left, yeah, I think we can do it later. But okay. Let's create a... wait, move this unit to your attack, then summon a random unit from attack to random ally. On the left, yeah. Ooh. When you play gold card, summon liquor from your deck. This unit may raid your hand for your entries. Hmm? Ah, but I can't use. Okay, let's made a bear. We got 3. God damn. Oh, play talking from attack. Yeah, repeat the ability. Oh, alright.
Blood and neck ends. Similian Vat.
Thing about slings, they hide well.
Jorvet, yeah. And I'm playing on the, you know,
If anyone asks,
the hardest difficulty. And in the first act it was really hard. On this act it's not as hard as it was in the first one.
The storm is coming. Let's enjoy the weather while we still can.
hey?
Whoa. That was tough.
You'll regret your mum ever squirted you out.
Really? Will I?
Ever have a storm knock out one of your teeth?
It got kind of dark with a lot of
This
damage.
is elven land, Dwan, upon which your kind dies.
Dwan? I think Dwan they go this 67. And I'm good. I'm still good. Translated from Elder Speech. Eileen, my dear daughter, I beg you, please return home. Only death awaits you in the company of the Square Tail. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to your mother. Losing your brother in the pogrom was already too... I will say this on Russian. Losing your brother in the pogrom was already too much to bear. In the name of all this sacred, in the memory of our ancestors, leave the forest while you still can. Or I can. I've got kind of strange name. Oeghen. Or someone's hiding here, but I can't do anything with it. Oh, alright. Yeah, wait, I think I can, yeah, I can go here. Ah, I can go here. Oh, right, later. Have to be two kind of secrets, and I don't remember.
Meve was discussing some matter with Gascon when a scout approached. His blood-streaked uniform revealed the matter to be urgent, so the Queen cut short her conversation and requested a report.
We were scouting, milady, and we found a cave entrance. Small scattering of elves guarding it, but we took them right out.
Gascon scratched his chin.
I'd wager 10 Novigrad crowns there are more Scoia'taels squirreled away inside. We strike afore they know we've snuffed out their guards. We might well catch them by surprise. But we must act quickly.
Yeah,
Then let
sure.
us act. Gather some men and prepare them for an attack. But keep quiet.
The Lyrians crept into the cave. They moved carefully, noiselessly even, avoiding notice for quite a while. Nevertheless, elven warriors soon came pouring out of a side cavern.
Alright. Standard battle. Oh, interesting. I haven't been in a standard battles for a really long time. But we'll see where it's going. Alright. Don't like, no. Yeah, there's this one, and this. Alright, this is bad. Choose a car with order and give it a one charge. Do they have order? Alright.
Aye.
3 for 5. Alright.
Fuck, our ass is moving.
We're on the right. Move to opponent side.
And just when you thought things were about to get dull.
Ooh. Whoa. $50-0. This is tough. Too many cards.
They're not backing down. Must be something
What their
about
leader
each of them
doing?
here.
Play one unit from your wait. One unit from a graveyard and have their power.
There's not to reason why.
Yeah. Whoa! Did you see that? 40 goddamn fire.
Fail.
Oh, I need to kill this girl.
This could hurt.
We ought to help one or the other.
I can do something like this.
Slings, they hide well.
Ah, I made a kind of mistake, but alright. I think we'll manage something.
Have strength, my love.
None shall tread on us. Now we will see who is weak.
So we can move this one, this, and this. This will kill 2 of them.
Oh,
I need them to hurt one of my.
Should have listened to the old lady. This is elven land, Dwan, upon which your kind dies.
7799. Alright.
Ever have a stone knock out one of your teeth?
Oh, my little A.
Greetings. What is it?
124. God damn. I think it's hard.
I shall not fail.
for them to decide what to do.
We ought to help one or the other.
Fear not. We shall achieve our goal.
Alright.
Death to humans!
I think they're will all be healed. But I got 150, god damn. I think this is the highest score I achieved in Thornbreaker.
Nay, Duanve camest.
Got 92.
Death to Old One!
I think they've lost.
They resisted to the very end.
When the Lyrians broke the elven ranks, Meve was convinced their foe would retreat and regroup. But to her surprise, the Scoia'tael fought to the bitter end. She concluded there must have been something truly valuable hidden in that cave. As Meve entered the next chamber, her nose caught the stink of blood, pus, and urine. Then she understood. The elves were using the cave as a field hospital. Wounded fighters lay by the cavern walls. They made no attempt to defend themselves, nor to beg, nor to make peace with the gods. They merely watched the Lyrians come.
Ooh.
Milady,
Whispered Rayla.
you saw what the Scoia'tael are capable of. What they do to humans. They would have no mercy
I
for.
think we
Reynard,
should kill
usually
them.
calm, could not hold back and cut Rayla off.
What, pray, do you suggest? That we murder the wounded?
The
Yeah,
warrior
we will.
responded in a whisper, slowly emphasizing her words.
I suggest you leave. Leave me and my men. We'll take care of the rest.
Meve swallowed with difficulty. The rancid, clammy air caught in her throat.
We'll await you at the top, Rayla.
The Queen moved towards the exit, keeping close to the walls. After a long hesitation, Reynard followed. Rayla joined them later that evening. She spent a long time washing the blood from her armor.
I think it's right because we once saved the fucking elf. Did you know what he did? We saved him from hanging. And he just fucking poisoned us. He poisoned us. His saviors. Not all the fucking humans alike. I don't want your lands. I don't care about you fucking elves. But to kill us. To poison your saviors. It's a bad move. Light and straightened by 10. This is alright. Oh, I need 3 grands, 3 grands of gold. Oh, a lot of grands here. What will I get? The trap, the medic, the pathfinder. Ooh, blacksmith. Alright. I don't know. Will I be able to get all the upgrades on the end of the game? Because I did all the upgrades in the first act. Alright. Let's go here. Go through village. I think we first to go here because I think I've never been here before, but maybe I'm kind of wrong. This bridge is broken. Yeah, I think the only way to... It's great. This is not like, you know, linear game, but kinda looks like linear because there is no way you finished all the stuff here and all the stuff there, and only way to go is up through the bridge. There's have to be a secret. Oh no. Your Majesty, these are the ruins of an elven temple. Cracks in this wall have revealed its whole valuable treasures, as well as monsters. We can't send our entire army to fight them, but a small detachment should manage to push through. The question is whether it's worth its risk. Plus 1000, great, but minus 8, okay. Unfortunately, I haven't got an ache, or I did a bad decision back in the first act. Alright. Now I can build the trap. That I can. Ooh. But I don't need them. I thought I've got this. Oh, there's another broken bridge.
Meve was riding at the head of the caravan when Black Rayla rode up and leaned towards her. She spoke in a whisper, a hand shielding her mouth.
Your Grace, I've something important to tell you.
No.
Yet you can't show anything amiss. Look straight ahead. Make no sudden moves.
Meve nodded slightly and waited for her to continue.
Scoia'tael scouts in the woods, watching us. Eldane's near here somewhere, preparing his attack.
Alright.
So what do you propose?
Asked the Queen, her gaze fixed on the road ahead.
Let him catch us out in the open. We're sitting ducks. But there are ruins nearby, an elven cemetery. We can find cover behind its walls.
Meve was accustomed to discussing important decisions with all her advisors, but she knew there was no time for consultation now. She had to trust Black Rayla's advice, and so without further delay issued the appropriate orders. Meve's retinue reached the cemetery before dusk. Her soldiers knocked down the marble statuary and piled them into barricades, while scouts took up positions outside the walls to watch for the foe's approach. When the sun set, the woods exhaled the heat of the day, and a thick fog soon arose. Out of the mist stepped Reynard's scouts, bound and pushed forward by elves. One of the Scoia'tael, a sturdy elf with long hair, stood by the cemetery wall and cried,
You know, this is the second game I'm playing with narrator.
I am Eldane. I would speak to Meve.
I am she. Speak.
Cadmil and Kedva Genvid Rena. This place is of great import to us, the Enshe.
I like this, you know, how this is called, these emblems. Opposite to the names of the characters. It's you know, they can't just use the names without emblems, but they make these small things in the games. That's why their games are so great.
I would tell you of its monuments, of the weeping Ensevern, carved by 3 generations of sculptors, or of the alabaster relief of King Kellad, so beautiful even the birds would gather to admire it. But I see your men have found our memorials, and in the way of Dwan, destroyed them without a second thought. I cannot say this comes as a surprise. You've already shown the gods molded you from the basest of matter. You murdered injured soldiers who no longer posed you any threat.
Oh,
You
fuck
agreed
you.
to lynch
Fuck
an
you.
entire village without trial.
Yeah, and I will lynch fucking you.
Get to the point, Eldane.
So I shall. As you certainly know, the necropolis is surrounded. Soon, there shall be a battle. But it is unseemly to fight in a cemetery. So I ask you to come out into the open.
Are you fucking dumb?
And surrender our tactical advantage.
I suspected a matter so impractical as respecting the dead would mean nothing to you, Dwarf.
Sure, it's
So
not
I submit
fucking
one
nothing.
more argument. The lives of the soldiers you sent to spy. If you leave the cemetery, I shall set them free. They will fight at your side. If not, I shall kill them, here and now.
Milady, don't listen to him. He can't be trusted.
Rayla, those are good men. Fabian, Gerrit, Matthias, they've served me for a decade. They'd crawl through 7 hells for their queen. They do not deserve such a death.
I accept your conditions.
Your Grace, I beg you.
Soldiers! We march into the field!
Eldane clasped his hands in thanks. Then, in a swift, almost careless movement, slit the throat of the scout standing nearest to him.
You should have listened to Rayla, Your Grace.
Oh, you bad motherfucker. I hate you. I hate you, fucking elf. Yeah, that's why I hate fucking Skytale elves and all this shit. The elves can't be trusted. They can't be fucking trusted in The Witcher. Why trust them? This is the the greatest part of the game. I think the CD Projekt Red. They made they are not trying to make good games. They're just making games. They're making games so unbelievably realistic. Because you saw this. I didn't saw this coming. And I didn't even think of it, that he will kill my spies.
Meve was...
So what do you...
Me...
I am Eldane.
I am...
Cadman. I would, but I can... You would...
Get to the...
So, but... And if you...
Milady!
Rayla.
I place a high value on my men's lives. Which is why I cannot risk my entire unit for a handful of soldiers.
Your Grace, please, consider.
I reject your offer, Eldane.
As you wish, Renna. Squash me.
In a swift, almost careless movement, Eldane slit the throat of the scout standing nearest to him, then gave the order to attack.
He will kill them in any way. Alright.
Careful, stay alert. They're cowards all, and sure to have laid traps.
Summon out the tunes of your choice from your dead. Ooh.
I smell a leak.
This harvest, we'll be reaping black-clad heads.
Oh, that's all of it.
Show me the coin or sod off.
Are you mad? Don't shake that!
Your tricks will not save you, Dwarf.
It will. They will.
Have it the white of an eye from half a league away.
Nay, Duan vacamest.
Restraint. What is restraint? cannot target bosses. Again, after 2 turns, on turn starts, which is power with this unit's power. Didn't saw this coming.
I shall not fail.
But you will.
The chase is on! Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
Enough chit-chat. Draw your weapon. And just when you thought things were about to get dull.
Your man!
Thing about slings, they hide well.
And you're
None
just
shall tread on us.
failed tremendously. You shouldn't cut throats. 192. God damn. So, Eldain, or how they call you, Eldain. You failed tremendously.
To a man.
I got an achievement and it's defeat Eldain. It's like...
After a long, bloody battle, Eldain's unit was destroyed, and Eldain himself sat at Meade's feet, defeated and dying.
To die in a cemetery. Something amusing in it, wouldn't you say?
I am surprised you are in the mood for humor.
All my tears I shed years ago. My family killed in a massacre aimed at eradicating our race. Senseless. Utterly senseless.
You know, man, I'm not against elves. You are against humans. That are why I am against you.
Reyna, we have lost. Me, my Scoia'tael, and Shay. We shall vanish from this earth. Your grandchildren will know us in fairy tales only. Lay my bones to rest in a grave. Let me part this world with dignity. Ager Dregared.
Oh, please. How dare he? Look, he laughs, Your Grace. This dog should rot in an open field. Need I mention the willow? The many strung from it.
Mercy you don't deserve, Eldain.
Yeah.
I shall leave you where you lie, where rats will gnaw at your bones.
Sure. You know what? You know why, Eldain, I do this? You know what, motherfucker? Because you killed my scouts. You shouldn't do this. It's you act like fucking pussy.
In your boots, I would do the same.
Vasse derad.
You know, fuck these fucking elves. I really, I don't like this shit. Because they're, you know, they're like so fucking proud, so fucking, you know, like great, and so fucking like thinking that they're doing always the good stuff, or how they call they kind of royal aristocrats. But fuck, you are doing bad things. We'll save you. You're poisoning us. We're helping you. You're fucking you poisoning us. What the fuck is wrong with you elves? If I say okay, I will not fight in cemetery. You will still kill my scouts. What the fuck?
Meve gave the order to march that very night, not waiting for the day to break. She wished to leave behind as soon as possible the moulderwood and the rotting elven remains littering Kedva Genvid Cemetery. Black Rayla rode at the head of the caravan to the Queen's right, a satisfied smile playing on her lips.
We are Imperial emissaries. We've made contract with the commando operating on Temerian soil, led by a certain Yorvet. Oh, Yorvet! He is willing to coordinate his campaign, his human regimes with our forces, and wait further information. We should send word to him as soon as we deal with the camp. What the fuck? Where's new cards?
At last. I'd begun to think this wood had no end.
And I thought bandits knew their way round a wood.
We do. Around those not brimming with elves armed to teeth.
Wait a second. Sorry, I want to go make some tea for myself. Yeah, I'm back. I am here and I'm back, and I don't know what to do. Everything was on fire. Oh. I thought there was gonna be a secret, no? Ooh.
Without hesitation. As you command.
Hungry like a wolf, I am.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
Understood.
Yes? I live to serve you.
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
What the? Okay.
I live to serve you. Without hesitation.
Alright, alright, alright.
take it anymore. Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
So, what? Just give me a second. Yeah, I'm back. I'm finally back. We've got sheet roll.
Without hesitation. As you command. You can try to win them all, but you won't. Can't take it anymore.
Oh goddamn! I ruined everything.
Without hesitation. As you command. You can try to win them all, but you won't. Can't take it anymore.
So, first we move this one, and this one, and this one, and this one, then to
Her
this
Majesty
one.
knows what she's doing.
Oh goddamn! Yeah. Almost.
Naturally. At once. Yes?
You know, Gwen got really interesting, you know, tactical variety. It's, I think it's more like varieties than in any other game, because Elder Scrolls Legend have kind of a lot of varieties, but
Her Majesty knows what she's doing.
so what am I doing wrong?
As you command. Naturally. At once.
One and two. Move next to it and boost it.
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
Her Majesty knows what she's doing.
Nice. Whew. Yeah, I understood where I was wrong. Scepter Storm. These no good. All in bridge now. When bridge bad, woman's no good. No good bridge gay. No pay Chinese. No pay Chinese. Woman's only good for soup. Splashy splashy. Really, I don't like kill trolls. I like them. They're funny. In Witcher, they're funny. Another village down.
The burning fields and orchards spewed thick black smoke, turning day into darkest night. Riding in the middle of her caravan, Meve could see neither its head nor its rear. Reynard ordered the men to keep formation and march in silence.
Eyes open, fore and aft. The foe might well use these conditions to spring a trap.
When a scout's shrill horn cut through the silence, Meve immediately galloped to the front of the column. She found herself in a pile of red-hot coals that had once been peasants' huts.
What the devil happened here?
Bodies lay amid the ashes. Barefoot men in nightshirts as if caught in their sleep. Meve deemed them yet more victims of the black-clad invaders. But Gascon had another interpretation.
Look at the arrows. Imperial issue? Not hardly. Nor are they the type the Scoia'tael favor. And the tracks in the mud, the attackers fought not in formation, but man to man. Bandits. It must have been.
Reynard, standing next to him, nodded in agreement.
Gascon can be relied on here. After all, he knows of what he speaks.
An uncomfortable silence fell over the group, ending only when Meve ordered the scouts to determine the direction of the bandits' tracks. They returned to report the killers were hiding somewhere to the north.
We'll find them and kill them. I need more woods. Fire looks gorgeous. Look at it.
I'm going no further, and I'd advise you to do the same. Bandits took the fort to the north.
Was nearly home. Nearly with... Go to Edirn, they said. You'll sell it up.
I'm going no...
Oh, wait. It looks like... No? Oh, maybe this one. No? There have to be. Has to be.
Another dead end. How the demons do I get out of here? Do I quit this place for good?
Nice.
Cursed land. Nothing but corpses and ash. Corpses and ash far as the eye can see. Smoke everywhere. Billows of it. Stings your eyes and scratches at your throat. Cursed land. Smoke everywhere. Billows of it. Stings your eyes and scratches at your throat.
There's nothing valuable here. I got 2 secret maps. And yeah. New. Damage the lowest enemy unit by 2. Repeat on the charge to deplete every turn. Turn starting to charge count by 1 on order ends. Set charge to 0. Ah, it's the trophy. Yeah, I've got, yeah, this one. This one. But I didn't find them yet. Maybe here one? Okay, if I won't find them, it's not so good.
The scouts reported the bandits who attacked the village that night now occupied a fort the Adernians had hastily abandoned during their retreat.
They'll have crossbows, arbalists, ballistae. The bandits are armed to the teeth.
What's more, according to the local folk, they had a witch among them. In light of these reports, Neve's advisors debated whether it was worth risking a fight with the brigands.
Let's call it as it is.
Gascon said.
The game's not worth the candle.
Game?
Rayla said, struggling to swallow her anger.
They slaughtered an entire village. We cannot let them get away.
The stage seemed set for a long debate, when Meve pounded her fist on the table.
I am a queen, for God's sakes. I shall not cower before common rogues, even if the entire conclave of mages stands with them. Reynard, have the men prepare their arms.
Reynard saluted and left the tent. If one had seen him then, he would have sworn the grizzled soldier smiled to himself, beaming with pride in his ruler.
Great. Killing is not the solution to everything. Maybe, maybe not. Okay.
Nilfgaard! Surrender while you can!
If unit's power drops to 4 or less, move it back to your deck.
Your Grace, I saw flashes of light inside the fort.
Adjust you by 3 whenever the enemy leader is used. Repeat the deploy ability. I don't like this one.
You mad? Don't shake that!
Here's late. Again.
We'll catch 'em all!
Have it the white of an eye from half a league away.
We must find a gap in the fortifications.
Damage an enemy by 2. Repeat this ability when an enemy's loyal ability trigger.
The chase is on!
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
Can't take it anymore.
Nice.
Did you hear that? A kind of incantation.
Something's not right. They should be dead with those wounds.
Oh, I shouldn't kill them.
Coin never stinks, no matter how rank the pouch.
Got 101.
You can try to win them all, but you won't. Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am. Can't take it anymore.
The fort is ours, Your Grace.
They battled long and hard to take the fort. Meve could have sworn she saw bandits stalking its ramparts. Bandits who moments before had taken a bolt to the head. By all rights, a mortal wound.
What the devil is going on here?
She swore as she took cover behind her shield. The secret was unraveled only after the battle's conclusion. Meve's soldiers dragged before her a grey-haired woman in colored robes. The aura radiating from her left no doubt. They had fought a sorceress. It was her healing spells that enabled the bandits to hold off their attack for so long.
What is your name, sorceress?
Ispel of Tretagor.
I take it you did not keep company with bandits willingly?
Not at all. They kidnapped me and forced me to aid them.
Forced? I do not understand. As a woman fluent in the arcana of magic, you could have freed yourself with little effort.
True, I could have. But I would have had to kill, and I swore never to use my talents to harm another.
Not even in self-defense?
Not even then.
Then you live in truly unfortunate times. War rages all around. You cannot hide from it.
So be it. Then I must entrust myself to the care of the gods.
Or a passing queen.
You stand before Meve, by divine right ruler of Lyria and Rivia. We seek the lord of these lands, Demavend.
Oh, forgive me for not recognizing you, Your Grace. You do not look like a ruler. More like a mercenary.
Nor do you look like a sorceress.
True, milady. Forgive me. I meant no offense.
I accept your apology, and would gladly welcome you into our ranks. Truth be told, a skilled worker of magic would prove most useful to us.
Thank you, my lady. But you must know, an army is no place for me.
Should you wish it not, you needn't fight. We have many civilians among our ranks who
do their part in the slaughter. Indirect guilt is enough.
My soldiers do not slaughter. They fight.
Lofty words. But the result is the same. Piles of corpses.
Well, a bandit I am not. I shall not force you. Reynard, prepare the men to march on.
Of course, but if I may, perhaps Xavier might have a look at the war machines we captured. He may find some parts of use.
Meve followed Reynard's suggestion. Xavier went to work.
Yes, Your Grace.
Gods. What happened to him?
He was in Rosberg when the stronghold fell. Nearly burned alive.
How are you healing him?
The medics recommended regular poultices of dog's tallow, but whether they've any effect...
Of course they've no effect. For such wounds. How he must suffer.
In the day he reveals nothing. But at night, one awakes to hear him sob with pain. You see? I need healers.
I shall go with you. But never shall I use magic to take a life. Do I make myself clear?
Sure you do.
Yes, you have put it quite plain, and rather bluntly.
Forgive me, Your Grace. It has been long since I played the host. I forget the custom.
Wait a second.
Your spells mean more to me than your manners. Welcome to our ranks, Isbel.
Isbel sat in one of their wagons and shut her tired eyes. Her long grey hair seemed to flutter ever so slightly, though there was neither wind nor breeze.
From His Royal Highness Demavan King Oyadir, Lord of Dol Balathana. To all garrisons in Lord Oyadir, your orders are as follows. Abandon border forts at once and make haste to Aldersburg. Massive reinforcements necessary. The enemy prepares to launch a siege. Bad news, really bad news.
Mom, it's good you're here. We ought to speak.
Yes? Concerning what?
I've spent time with your troops, dressing their wounds, treating them. They respect you greatly, would follow you into any fire.
Happy to hear it. They're good folk, one and all.
Yes, precisely. In fact, too good to die in a senseless war.
Not certain I understand.
The Imperial Army's enormous. Just how enormous we know, both. Had you all the North's kings at your side, victory would still be unsure. Yet you fight alone. Know well you cannot rely on them.
Agreed. Nilfgaard's far better equipped and greatly outnumbers us. Yet, though try, they cannot be everywhere at once. They've stretched their forces thin, too thin. An error I aim to exploit.
You may be right. I hope you are. The lives of those you lead depend on it. You're proud, persistent, and sure of yourself. Just as I was at your age. It may work in your favor. Only time can tell. Meanwhile, how might I help?
You're no village witch, no healer. That much is clear. But nor do you look like our northern sorceresses.
I use no glamour, true. I've come to feel a body must age, and honestly so, as nature intended, as is the order of things.
You sound much like a druid driveling on about balance, harmony, the good that is rot.
Rather poor, their reputation, druids. Yet they're in the right in this regard, I believe. Defy nature's laws, and nothing good can come of it.
Is that also why you wear no shoes?
No. I simply like to feel the grass between my toes, the sand or the mud. You must try it sometime.
I shall think on it. Thank you, Isbel. Duty calls.
Of course.
Where is Isbel? Boost allies at random by the total damage taken during this battle. Alright. I think that's it for today, and see you.